welcome back to
a 30-minute part.
Yeah, I think I ended up with a bunch of cutscenes and shit. Well, no, that should be heavily edited at the end. Anyway, we're going for Clayton!
Has he been established as a villain yet?
I mean, is he ever not a villain?
At him?
Okay, look! To the characters! I know we know he's a villain!
I mean, yes, he just came in, and, okay, in the last scene, I know you don't read. When we saved Jade, she's like, I remember Clayton coming into the tent, and that's all I remember. And, you know, he's got the gorillas. Oh, jeez.
I remember Clayton coming into the tent and punching me in the face. He probably needs some help. You should go help him.
I think that's the other reason why I'm not big on this level. The end goal is save the gorillas. It's like, okay, but yeah, I don't really want him poaching them, but I also really don't like gorillas.
Okay, but fuck gorillas though.
Yeah. Look at that cold face.
This is so much less tense with the Heartless here.
I mean, it's kind of just less tense with his fucking statue of a face. Have you ever shown an expression in your life?
Not Clayton.
Did he swear?
He goes. He's done that before.
No, it's gorilla speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like. No, it's not like the dolphin noise in SpongeBob because that is swearing.
That is actually swearing.
Okay, alright. So the gorillas just walk away.
I mean, yeah, basically. Because he just stared at us dead-eyed, like,
jump?
really?
Okay, but a silverback gorilla would fuck you up.
Yes.
Whether you had a gun or not, it would fuck you up. It would at least try.
Aw, shit.
Why is that one rock there?
I don't know.
Well,
What
he's
did you
dead.
think you were going to...
Wait, what? How is he flying?
He's not.
He's Peter Pan.
Oh.
He grew up to be.
Well, considering Peter Pan shows up later, no.
No, see, we time travel.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Xehanort can do that, though.
Xehanort can, but to go backwards in time, you have to abandon your body and then find a new vessel.
Okay, but don't Sora and Riku do it without doing that?
I mean, why do you think Clayton looks so different?
I mean, I guess? But I also feel like no.
So do you have to beat both Clayton and the Heartless?
Well, Clayton, I feel like we already beat. Sort of. No,
You're hitting him.
Yeah, apparently not. I don't remember. I just remember how the fight ends. Which would imply that as long as you kill the Heartless, it doesn't matter.
Okay, do we still get to strangle Clayton at the end? Well, then this is inferior.
Yes, but it's great.
Doesn't he need to reload?
No.
I mean, he did when he got on top of the chameleon Heartless.
He shot Tarzan, by the way. Tarzan shouldn't be helping us.
Yeah.
Good thing he is not as good of a shot as he thinks he is.
Okay, but he still got shot.
Yeah, and Donald healed him. No big deal. Oh, I guess we just have to beat him. Oh shit.
Yeah, that chameleon Heartless. It's just misunderstood. You don't need to.
Oh god, an emotion!
That's just why Clayton dies. He finally emoted and stressed him so much he had a heart attack. The chameleon is a metaphor. Sora did, the chameleon did.
I mean, he was just beating the absolute shit out of him, though.
Okay, but he was trying to shoot us?
Yes. But, again, the corpse face.
Well, he was already dead.
No, Sora's corpse face.
Oh. He was already dead.
Sure, we can go with that. Oh boy, gorillas! I sure am happy.
Look at those hands and feet, not on the ground.
Ooh, yeah, ooh.
Oh jeez! Whoa!
Holy shit! It's a Chuckster!
It is a Chuckster.
Okay, what is with shit happening and no one saying anything?
You know, I wonder that a lot.
Because that's what happened against the fight with Clayton. He didn't even say anything. We just started fighting.
Yeah. That trust me, that will just
they
continue
either talk
sometimes.
too little or talk too much in this fucking series.
I cannot argue with that. Because in 3, there's shit that I really expect them to question. Like why Sora could just become anti-form Sora when he gets enough damage. And nobody's questioning this as he's swirling with the power of darkness.
Yeah, you
and
know,
I was just fine with it.
I watched the final boss fight, and I saw that happen, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, rage form. I'm just like, okay, is seriously, no one's going to question this. This is just cool? We're fine with this? It bothers me. Meanwhile, Donald sounds like he's gonna have a stroke whenever he's like, this seems like a good place to find some ingredients.
Okay, but when does Donald not sound like he's gonna have a stroke?
No, it actually sounds the sentence. I said that like twice as fast as he does in the game. It sounds like every single syllable pains him.
It's just too much. This is where he draws the line.
Legit drives me nuts every time. I'm like, I would rather have
just stop.
It doesn't.
No, there was a spot where the water was going down, but it just stopped. I think you're gonna, yeah, right there.
Oh, right there.
What
Yep.
Well, it's
an optical illusion.
magic. It's magic water.
Okay, but this is Tarzan. There's no magic in Tarzan.
There is now when he's running around with a goddamn magic duck. Oh boy, Mithril. I need that. Oh boy, does it?
I don't think it does. It's super wet.
This animation.
Whoop.
I mean, do you not climb like that?
No.
Well, what the hell's wrong with you? Personally, I always hit a perfect squat when I'm mid-jump, so I find this game exceptionally realistic.
You know, why did Sora stop doing that? That was like his best move.
I don't know. Maybe because somebody actually told him it looked fucking stupid.
Riku started making fun of him.
I mean, Riku doesn't have a lot of ground to stand on. Have you seen how he moves?
Yeah. Tarzan.
I guess that's what happens when you live on an island with only like 3 other idiots.
Okay, but they don't. They visit an island with 3 other idiots.
Yes.
And
So
Sora
how
has
many
a
people
mom.
in their home island do you think are just beating each other up with sticks?
Depends on how bored they are, I guess.
Let it be known on the record that I hate that
No.
section. It's very hard to navigate.
Well, what the fuck is that?
What is
It's-
this?
It's the keyhole, but it's also the tree. It's the
I thought you were gonna say the tree.
This is your home?
the tree hole. Listen.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way.
I mean, they're literally
Wait,
right behind you.
We just clapped!
see friends.
Oh, now I...
Wait a minute. Hold on. How did Jane get up here?
She just followed us. I mean, presumably she was also chucked.
Okay, new Kingdom Hearts spin-off, Kingdom Hearts Chucked. It doesn't have a cutty ship.
Hey Brian, do you want to hear
No
something
heart.
sad?
No
What's
see
that?
friends.
We're only a third done
No
with this
heart.
part.
No friends.
Well, at least we're done climbing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ariel, are we done climbing?
We should be, because I don't come back here on screen.
I
I
like
come
how
back here for a lot of fucking synthesis grinding, but I'm not recording when I do it.
Wait a minute, Goofy said that they're all friends, right?
Probably. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't Donald and Goofy abandon Sora at some point during this game?
Briefly! Only to immediately come back and say, no, we're friends, we can't leave you!
But they did.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes.
Okay, but that like completely misses the point of the characters Donald and Goofy.
I think someone has a new admirer.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh God! Rosie O'Donnell!
Ha ha ha!
That was
that
a
was
funny,
mean.
funny joke. Had me on the floor.
Oh yeah! Rolling on the floor, laughing until my heart comes out of my body and succumbs to darkness and I become a nobody.
That is a question.
Aren't we all?
I mean, yes, I am. Have I mentioned before that Lexari is my nobody name?
I mean, we have less than 100 subscribers. We're all nobodies here. Not the audience, though. You guys are somebodies. Please don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry.
Excuse you, we nobodies can never hope to be somebodies. Per Axel. That's an actual line in one of the games. Hello, Jafar.
Where's your brother, Janir? Ah, get it? Get it?
Okay, Brian, one of my favorite stupid memes is Janir, Jafar, Joe, wherever you are.
I approve.
It's great. Anyway, Agrabah is not a bad world.
How come you can make a projection of Sora, Donald, and Goofy walking, but you can't project anything around them, so you can't tell where they are?
Because convenient.
I don't think that's convenient. I think that's actually inconvenient.
It's convenient to the plot. Okay? Plot convenience.
I mean, was it convenient? They literally could have just said, instead of showing them just as holograms.
Excuse you, they say show, don't tell.
Okay, but you're not really showing anything except
Show,
walking.
don't tell!
Why don't you say that about the rest of this series, Ariel?
Because trying to show that Sora has 3 hearts inside of him. One that's been there almost his whole life. And one is Roxas, and the other one is one that's been in there almost as long as Roxas.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. I wish you ended the part here.
But that would be an Okay, look. Do you want parts that are about... I know this one is a little longer, but do you want parts that are a little longer and there's only 40? Or do you want 15-minute parts and there's goddamn 80?
I'll take the fewer parts, please.
I don't care either way.
I
Are
kind
they
of do.
gonna crash?
Probably. That's actually how they got here. You guys probably don't remember, but they crash-landed because Donald and Sora got in a fucking argument.
Oh, just like Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't have the warp drive yet, and I'm very mad about that.
I mean, can you even have it by this point in the game?
No. I think it's one of the next gummies I get, is the
Well,
warp
if
drive.
you have an action replay, you can have anything.
We do have an action replay somewhere.
Why didn't you use that to get to the end of the game.
Austin! Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ah, no. Hoops. Hoops! My worst nightmare!
It's bad because my game has X given it to me.
Are you talking about Resident Evil?
Yes.
Because I don't really think that's comparable in terms of length.
Let's see here. Resident Evil's gonna be like, Resident Evil 2 Remake is gonna be about 40 parts.
For 2 characters.
Yeah, Claire A, Leon B, Leon A,
Yeah.
Claire B, and then 4th
Well, then that's
Survivor.
4 runs, technically.
And then there's 4th Survivor, which is like a part. And then there's all those free DLCs that come out next week.
Well, if you're just gonna talk about playtime, you should wait until we get to the end and see how much higher my playtime is compared to the parts.
This game.
I don't know. I'm
why I
not gonna
said it
take
like that. It
shit
is
from someone
definitely
who's
a
stuck
game.
with Sonic this long.
Wow, Ariel, way to bring up Sonic.
Yeah, I know. I reset our counter again.
Alright, good. I was gonna do it, but you have it covered, so.
Did you get anything for flying through the rings?
No, it's just like a
You just got
Pavlonian
hit
thing.
because you tried flying through a ring.
I'm aware.
Fucking Muppet.
You're a fucking Muppet.
We're all fucking Muppets!
Brian, that's inappropriate.
I'm sorry, Ryan. It's for the kids.
No.
Yeah, I don't have the warp drive yet.
Just cut it out.
Austin, not everything is about cutting.
Okay, but why do we have to see this again?
Because this is a different route.
But
So there's
we've-
different obstacles.
I don't care. I don't care. No
I don't care that you don't care, it's already
Ariel,
edited.
no one likes the gummy ships. No one wants to see this.
I don't know. I feel like that's not true.
I feel like... Fuck you.
Someone out there likes the gummy ships. I don't know who this crazy person is, but someone
Yeah,
likes the
well,
gummy ships.
Ariel, someone out there likes cyanide. Doesn't make them right.
I mean, it is a drug, so...
Just say no!
Throw them on the ground and get a bunch of money.
It was a trinity.
Okay, I have a question about Heartless.
No!
Okay,
I know, how dare
So-
we talk about the game and not just complain about it.
so your heart gets released from from your body. Why does it immediately become demonic?
I don't think it's immediate. It can be, but I don't think it's immediate.
Okay, why does it become demonic at all? Like, why does it become
Because-
overcome with darkness eventually?
Well, I mean, according to Xehanort, darkness is the true nature of the heart.
Oh, so it's philosophical.
Something like that. Or darkness just corrupts light or something. I don't know.
Why can't light corrupt darkness?
Because light doesn't corrupt, light only shines.
Shining is a
excuse
type
you.
of corruption.
Excuse you, I think, lawful good would like to have a word with you, Ariel.
Are you gonna say that light corrupts because lawful good? That doesn't make sense.
The lawful good is... it's too good.
I mean, I agree, but that's only because I see myself as lawful evil.
I think you'll find it lawful chaotic. Check your privilege.
I actually saw a made-up alignment thing where I fell under chaotic responsible, and I'm like, you know what? That is an accurate descriptor of my life.
You know, I think the notion that light doesn't corrupt is bullshit. Have you ever tried to take a selfie and the flash was on by mistake?
Seen Donald Trump?
Have you ever seen the sun bleaching the color out of something that once had life.
Yeah, if light didn't corrupt, then how come when light... Oh, hang on.
Is this a code? I'm ready!
I really need to learn Morse code. All I can do is SOS.
I mean, you know, if you're gonna know something in Morse code, like, that should probably be the one. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's just because it's in so many things.
Yeah. You know, I learned it, like, I basically learned it when I watched the Titanic. I'm like, they're sending SOS, I wonder what that is.
See, I don't even remember when I learned it, but I learned it at some point. But, okay, I feel like I may have told this, because this was, like, last year, but in our LARP, where we did a tabletop version of our game, and, for some reason, everyone in the party had to learn Morse code. So there was one time when we were having a big argument in Morse code, so we role-played this by saying what we were saying, and then also just angrily tapping our hands. It's like, you stupid piece of shit, what are we supposed to do about this now?
That's not how Morse code works.
That's how we were role-playing talking in Morse code. God. Because none of us actually know Morse code. Anyway, visiting the puppies is incredibly important.
Is it now?
Yes, they're puppies.
Hi, they're puppies. They pup and shit.
Right, Lucy? She's not moving. She's on the bed.
She's not moving. She's dead. Anyway.
She's not dead. Sassy is the one who every time she's just laying too still, we poke her just to make sure she's still alive.
You know, you're gonna do that one day, she's not gonna move.
Yeah, I'm still not mentally prepared for that, even though we've been expecting her to die soon for like 4 years.
Oh, wow. Sounds like my pet beta fish.
She's like 17 or 18 now.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she's pretty old.
That's fucking...
I mean, she's a little dog, and they do live longer, but she's still pretty old for a dog.
Yeah. God.
Meanwhile, our other dogs are like 2. Maybe. They're strays, so we're not 100% sure. Lucy might be 3 now. I don't know.
You mean you can't carbon date a dog?
They can actually guess, but we don't remember if she was 1 when we got her or almost 1.
Wow.
Look, he's training. It's some hardcore training. That's how I train.
Yeah, you know, that's how I train too. It's like super important that you train like that.
The one-arm swing. Good.
I have a question. How heavy is Cloud's sword exactly?
That is a good question. Because if it's not heavy, then having it that big means nothing. Because you would have to provide all the extra, like, is torque the right term? I'm not sure. Yourself with your swing.
Well, yeah.
Instead of letting gravity do some of the work.
Yeah, you need
but
to generate
if it's
like
too
a lot
heavy,
more force.
then the gunblade part is useless.
Right.
So either it's useless as a sword or it's useless as a gun.
I mean, you know, I don't mind being Cloud being useless because fuck him. So I'm fine with that.
I know we break Leon at some point.
We break him?
Yeah, he just breaks.
Like literally, or
no, just he just gave me a summon.
Hey, what does break mean?
He's broken. Look at him. We broke him.
I mean, you mean emotionally?
Yes. He won't talk anymore. He's just like, broken.
I mean,
Broken man.
I mean, can you blame me though? We're playing Kingdom Hearts. Broken might have a completely different meaning.
I mean, you know what? That's fair. Also, I hate this Keyblade, but I want to do more damage. He's still broken.
You mean you hate his design, or?
Yes, it's a bunch of bones tied together.
Yeah, no, that is fucking creepy. Yeah.
Whee. Shortcut. Woo.
The hell is this?
Shortcut.
Oh, we're in Yen Sid's, who's totally not Disney.
That's not Yen Sid, that's Merlin. Yen Sid isn't until the second game.
I'm sorry, Merlin and Yen Sid are different people?
They've always been different people. Yen Sid is the wizard from Fantasia. Merlin is from Sword of the Stone.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever, I don't even care. Does Merlin even show up?
Merlin?
After this game?
Yeah, I think he's still at all of them. Just kinda, you know, hanging around. He's definitely in 3 again.
Are you sure?
Yes, because he just gave me Winnie the Pooh's book again.
Oh, okay. I swear to God, I've never seen him. Like, except for in this game.
I don't remember
recaps.
if he's in 2. He might be, he might not be. He's generally not super important, but he's definitely in 3 because I am in 100 Acre Woods right now and he just gave me the book.
Yeah, no, that would mean that he has to be there if he gave you something.
Also, I legit... Okay, isn't Sarah, like, one of the Cult of Disney people?
Basically.
How would she feel if you thought that Merlin and Yen Sid were the same character?
Okay, I don't think she would care that much because Fantasia and Sword in the Stone aren't one of her like favorite movies or anything.
Sword of the Stone is great. Or it was at the time. Now, I'm not really a fan of most of the Disney movies before the Disney Renaissance.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
They're kind of lame. Fantasia's kind of lame. I mean, it's fine. It's technologically great, but I just don't care for it.
You know, and we had
Except
to watch... We did have to watch Fantasia 2000, like,
I feel like
billion times.
I watched it like once and I'm like, wow, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the animations were.
That's one of the things where it's like, I can appreciate it from a technical aspect. Do I want to watch it ever again? No.
Yeah, no.
Did I want to watch it the first time? Also no.
It's not that compelling. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird.
Like I said, most Disney movies before, like, Pocahontas, I don't really care about. Except maybe Sleeping Beauty. Maybe. Because I think we watched that one a lot. Snow White I was never big on. Cinderella I apparently watched a lot, but I don't like it. I think it was just the only one my grandma had.
Right. Necessity.
And then my next favorites were like Lion King and Beauty and the Beast and Hercules. You know, the good ones.
Yep. The good one.
Yeah, the Disney Renaissance.
Now, you know, I tend to agree with you. Because I can't even think about anyone that I would be happy to watch right now if it came on TV.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about Dumbo. I don't care about Snow White.
Yeah, never been a fan of Dumbo. I think that's another one I watched once and never watched again. Pinocchio, hated Pinocchio.
Yeah, Pinocchio's weird. Like, I'm just waiting for them to say, oh, we're making a live-action remake of Pinocchio.
Only a matter of time, man.
It's gonna be played by a real boy, guys!
No, they'll just CG him in.
Yeah, I know, but I'm so sick of the live-action remakes.
I am too, and if people
dumb.
like your sister and Taryn would stop going to see them, they would stop making them.
People people like my sister and Taryn?
I meant your fiance. I meant Sarah and Taryn.
Right.
Because Taryn's like, I hate them, but I'll see it anyway. And I'm like, you're part of the problem.
I mean, you can't bitch about it. I get it, because you can't bitch about it in an informed context unless you see it, but you're giving them the money and just making them do it more.
Yeah,
So
if you want to bitch about it, then watch the illegal Russian download.
Yeah. You have to deal with the captions, but you can't read Russian anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I do not encourage piracy.
Unless it's from Disney.
Unless you're trying to fuck over Disney. Or Hulu. I did illegally watch the entirety of Archer multiple times because I hate Hulu and they're the only ones who stream it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a fan of Hulu either, not really.
It's fucking stupid. Actually, I think I've ranted about this before. The series of ads it was giving me because they own South Park streaming rights too. Mm-hmm. Where I have an ad block and it was giving me ads saying like, ha, you would be getting these ads if they were watching on Hulu. Or if you had an ad block. And I'm like, fuck you, you stupid piece of shit, I do have an ad block. I took it very, very personally.
I would too! You smug bastard!
Anyway, fuck Hulu. Bye.